All right, it's time to talk about Dragon Age Veilguard. Now, they finally came out with a gameplay trailer. I have every single Dragon Age corporate bootlicking simp in my comment sections of my last video, disliking the video and trying to say that this gameplay trailer is a massive W. Whether that's true or not, time is going to tell. We're going to look at it right now. But what I will say is that the little bit that I saw, it's super flashy. And just because something is super flashy doesn't mean it's any kind of substance. But whatever. Let's get into it. You guys ready? This is a 20-minute fucking video. So let's get into it. All right.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous.
Graphics
Just get
are
out of
nice.
here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
See, the graphics are nice, but the thing is the art style just doesn't seem to fit with what we've known Dragon Age to be, but that's neither here nor there. I like how they decided to showcase this first with the black character. I mean, it's just is so fucking obvious, but whatever. Level 1 rogue, backstory Shadow Dragons. Custom appearance. Okay, so they made him it's a custom character.
Still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Anybody find it ironic that they made the black guy the rogue, the thief? Like, I'm just saying.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Yeah, bro, this...
Get down!
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially
like, the voice acting is there. You know, it's the same character that played him before, the same person that played him before, but it just doesn't, it feels like a FORTNITE cinematic. This entire thing feels like a FORTNITE cinematic. Like, if you told me this was FORTNITE, I would believe it.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You know, this is it's pretty obvious that they're trying to go for a certain crowd. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, I think that instead of making this Dragon Age 4, right, I really feel like you should have just rebooted it at this point. Because if you weren't going to continue the game the way it was before with the same graphic style, like, you're changing up the entire feel. Like, at this point, you should have just made a new game for the modern audience that you're so desperately trying to get. Because that's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to go for the FORTNITE crowd. You're trying to go for the modern audience. So you should have just made a brand new game. Like, you're not giving us Dragon Age 4. You're giving us Dragon Age 4 with a fucking completely different face on it. Anybody who played the first couple of Dragon Age games are not going to recognize this. Aside from the couple of characters that are, obvious just by their face and their voices, they're not going to recognize this. The game, it just looks completely, I don't know. Bro, that literally looked like something from World of Warcraft.
Okay? Thanks, Eunice.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Fuck the cutscenes. Get to the combat. Here
Demons, here they come.
All right, so this is the part where people try to be like, oh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. All right, let's see. Whoever's playing this really sucks, by the way.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. Patch yourselves up if you need it.
So this game now has just very prototypical action combat. It's just a modern day combat system, right? Like we were looking at Expedition 33, and that game fucking shocked me because it had a turn-based strategic combat system. And with this, we have a generic action combat system that, of course, they're going to have actions and skills. But if it's anything like the last Dragon Age game, they're going to be very limited. It's not going to be like Origins, right? Origins was a lot more thorough. It's just so fucking typical, I guess.
In violation of Imperial order.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Bro, look at the background. While it looks nice, it looks cartoony. This is my problem. This is not Dragon Age. This is Fortnite in a Dragon Age setting.
Always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Oh, my headset died. I didn't charge it. Let's see.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process. Venatory cultists!
I hate these assholes.
Got a parry system. Why does he run like that? He's running really gay. Look at him.
I hate these assholes.
He's running with his hands out. Like, I guess, whatever.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to showcase that it's super flashy because this is level 1 gameplay. So they're trying to hook you right away in the hopes that you'll continue playing. So they make it ultra flashy. Like all that jumping around, all that teleporting for no fucking reason. That means nothing. You know why it means nothing? Because this fucking guy, whoever's playing this game, is doing all this jumping around and teleporting to try to make it look a lot cooler than it actually is when you go to play it. But the funny thing is, he is still getting hit nonstop. So why are you doing all this flashy jumping shit, back and forth, teleporting, backflipping, and all that shit when he is literally still getting hit?
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
No way, bro. They got targeting arrows now. They really got to warn you about everything, huh? You can't just like see fireballs and know that they're going to be coming your way. You got to see the fucking line in order to know it's coming your way. That's just like, wow. The voice acting is pretty bad, I would say, for the enemies so far. The main character is not
All
terrible.
citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
The lighting is
Come on.
good.
Guess we're sliding down.
Oh, generic sliding down scene. Yay.